I'm not beat. Yeah, I bet I put on a shit, put on a bus. Have it gone by the weekend. I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah.
I can't see it, thing fake guap. I can't see it, thing fake guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. See me, I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me. She won't please me. Like me, they like mine. Like me, they like mine. Like me.
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Wizards. Hield outside. Pass to Mathurin. Puts up a three. Buries the long-range jumper. It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now, here is Halliburton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The shot by Turner, no good.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Hamilton. Halliburton with the steal. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
It's stolen by Johnson. Hamilton outside. Pass to Bridges. No good. That would have tied it. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Back to Halliburton. And here is Harrington. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Bridges with the steal. Hamilton with it. Out guarded by Hield. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Harrington. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Harrington's got 6.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
In the corner, it's Bridges. It's deflected. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Here's Nesmith. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trailed by 5. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Johnson. To the middle. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Nora. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from three-point range.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And it's Tice in the corner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Pacers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And Brooklyn making a change here. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Here's McConnell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Dinwiddie outside. And the Nets, another 3.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
To the wing on the left. Back to McConnell. Here's Tice. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
The Pacers 17. Your next.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin? That sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Some noise, everyone. How about your Brooklyn Nets?
And here's Halliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. And they hit it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Hamilton outside. Bridges right side. Back to Hamilton. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Hamilton's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Shots good by Turner.
3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Hamilton. 6 points for him. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Here's Claxton. 2 on the clock. Here's Bridges. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Indiana leading. Halliburton with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Indiana moving it around. Mathurin. Off target from 3-point range. Into the lane. Bridges outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They host the Spurs after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now here's Turner. Good work there as it goes. Turner's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
It's stolen by Hield. Pass to Mathurin. Inside. And Harrington throws it down.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitutions.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Curry. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And the Nets miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Tice, no good. Nets trailed by 5. They double-team Curry. On the wing, Bridges. Down low. Pass to Hamilton. From outside the arc. It's good from long range. 9 points in the game so far.
It's nice seeing Hamilton knock down the 3-ball. Not just a threat from the mid-range. That's his strength. He can shoot it from anywhere.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Wallace with it. Timeout called, the Nets. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
To the paint, Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Hield.
Team foul.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
The Nets making a switch here. That one drops. He ties it up.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Turner. On the wing, Hield. Back to Turner. From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Now, Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. On this that time. Would have put him up.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Harrington. Outside Turner. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Bridges with it. Halliburton picks him up. To the left side wing. Here's Claxton. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Claxton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets. Shots good by Turner.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Mathurin missing.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Inside. Shoots. Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Halliburton. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now here's Turner. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Now here is Hamilton. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Claxton. To the middle. It's picked off. Halliburton outside. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. In the corner, it's Hamilton. To the inside. Here's Bridges. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges got 4 points this quarter.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. Timeout called, the Nets.
Now back on the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone. How about your Brooklyn Nets? Show some love.
Here's Halliburton. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets trailed by 3. Here's Hamilton. 9 points in the game so far. Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 4. Up and in on the layup. And now just a 1-point Indiana lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3.
The Pacers, 32.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Indiana leading by 3. Pass to Hield. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And so it's Brooklyn with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. To tie it up. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Turner. To the middle. Outside for Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Hamilton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive shot.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Dinwiddie with it. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bridges. It's stolen by Hield. Halliburton with it. Bridges covering. McConnell in the corner. Lets it go with the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Brooklyn trailing. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Hamilton outside. 6 to shoot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Boy, games like this really show Turner is the full package. When he puts it all together, it's special.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here is Halliburton with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Nets with the lead. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Johnson for 3. That one doesn't drop. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to Mathurin. Indiana moving it around. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're down by 1. 1:32 left in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. It's to Claxton. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Indiana leading. To the paint. Back to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And this is a test for Mathurin, and he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team riding his shoulder.
Back to Bridges. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Halliburton. Brooklyn with the rebound. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy.